Hello and welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. As always, I am your host Wampa Lord, and we resume our adventures here on Cavern, having left the tomb of Sith Lord's name, who I completely forgot, and we're moving on to the next tomb of Sith Lord's name, who we will figure out soon. There's this guy, he has a name, but he's really not important. That's a trend here on Cavern. A lot of named characters. Ajunta Paul. Let's check it out. Do. Oh no, a mine! What will we do? Have our handy dandy HK take care of it, of course.
What?
Thanks, HK. At least you pull your weight around here, unlike some people. And we've got some tucatas. Sounds like a spicy Mexican dish, but no, it's these little dog thingies. I would kill for some tucatas right around now. You notice the ceiling falls down, that's more of a flavor thing. I forgot if I talked about that last video. These guys are pretty resilient to force powers. You notice a lot of them resist it or completely absorb it. However, lightsabers work pretty damn well. Now this part is weird. There's supposed to be some sort of alternative way to get around this. And you can read the data pads. I'm not going to do in this video, but basically they say, hey, these obelisks are really explosive, and oh man, check out these droids, they're probably a trap. And I forget the quote-unquote proper way to do this, I'm not sure. But basically, you go here, this Theragen stuff is extremely explosive, so you switch to give item, and just scroll down till you get to a frag mine. Is probably the easiest way. Give it, and this happens. And all the droids wake up. There's got to be some sort of other way, I think, but for the life of me I couldn't figure it out, and these droids are really easy to kill, so I don't care. I'm sure someone in the thread will educate me. But since we have Jolie here, I'm just going to use Destroy Droid on everything. And watch it all blow up. Easy enough. Good job, Jolie.
What?
And then there's a lever over here, which I think has something to do with doing it the right way, or whatever. Whatever, we're done. That's basically the main puzzle for this area.
Acknowledgement.
For this tomb, as it were. It's kind of weak. Those things aren't even a threat. Even if you don't have Destroyed Droid, you can just, you know, use other force powers or have ranged party members take them out. And with that, we're already at the end here. Let's check around. Got a Sith statue over here. Can't interact with it. What's up, guys? And a body over here. What you got? Just some credits. And a cortical implant. Oh, time to pop this baby open. And inside are 3 swords. A vibro sword, a silver line sword, and a notched steel sword. Alright. Oh! Hey, you're new.
Too long.
Oh.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day. This is an old spirit full of the Force. I sense great sadness and regret.
Oh, thanks, Counselor
Walk
Troy.
carefully.
Do I know you? It seems as if we have met before.
Do you remember a man named Revan?
I do. and yet I do not.
Well, that's
the
helpful.
force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long. I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name.
Good name.
I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
I guess this is the most pertinent question.
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did?
Party too hard?
We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they? I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They have a comedy show Thursday nights on NBC. Must see TV.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Yeah, star map. Tell me.
I do not remember. A map? Perhaps it is a map, but it has not been buried with me. All I have now is my sword.
You mean all I have
My
now is your sword?
I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
Man, you're really emo. Well, time to be hitting the old dusty trail.
I cannot allow you to leave.
Oh, well, now we have
Not
a
until
problem.
You have done what I will ask of you. I wish my sword to be taken away from here.
Easy.
I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
Alright, sure. Take a sword. No problem.
There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue.
Then the gates
It
will
is
open to
truly
the
mine.
shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Then you must die.
Oh, that sucks.
This is how it must be. I do remember one thing of my sword.
It was sharp.
Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light.
Stephen
It
King?
was written of my sword long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Alright. So, little mini quest here. Take a look at the swords. Read the descriptions. This sword has an insignia of flame, which I don't think banishes the night. So let's take a look at the other one. I believe it's this Vibra sword. This one has a red baleful eye. Again, doesn't sound like it would extinguish the night. And the third one was the notched steel sword. A small insignia of a dark circle. Well, darkness seems to fit the overall theme of that riddle, so I'm thinking the notched steel sword has to go in the statue. And I'm right. And then this weird thing, we lose it because we put it in the statue, but then we get it
Yes,
back.
that is the one. That is the blade
I
that
don't get it.
destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Why didn't you just want me to just take all 3? Why do I have to prove it by doing that step with the statue. Alright, goodbye.
Do not let the dark flame guide you, young one.
Blah, blah, blah. Now we get the sword back. And he disappears. And that's the tomb of Ajunta Paul. Pretty simple. Just gotta destroy these droids, blow up that pillar, and then pick the right sword. It's always the notched steel sword, by the way. There's no randomness there. The notched steel sword will always be the correct answer. Uh-oh. What's this now? Shardan.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
What's up?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Warning. Touch the Master's blade and lose an arm, meatbag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
No, it's really not that heavy.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is
Wait,
right.
you like us?
So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
Alright, I'm willing to negotiate. What are the terms?
This isn't a negotiation.
Oh.
As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
It's funny that you think you could threaten me, but fine.
Fine. No tricks, though. I'm watching you.
Now, fortunately, he has no idea which sword is right, so let's just give him the ordinary vibroblade and have him run off back to Master Uthar.
See? I knew you and I could work this out. I imagine I'll be rewarded well for this. You'll do fine, I'm sure. Another time.
You have fun with that. Idiot. I like that choice rather than just killing him. It leads to pleasure down the road, and I'm all for delayed satisfaction. So, that tomb's done. We can't go into Naga Sadao's. We've already been in Tulak Hordes. Time to go to Marka Ragnos, the last of the tombs in the valley. After that's done, we're going to hit the Shyrack cave on the way back to the academy, then go into the academy and complete the other tasks we have in there and get to our final Sith trial in Naga Sadao's tomb. But first, the tomb of Marka Ragnos. These Sith had silly names. Granted, I'm one to talk. And this is an area where Jolee will shine. Because there are a shit ton of droids. War droids, that is. Zap your dumbass. Okay. I'll explain this part in a minute here, after we're done fighting. My AI-controlled main character is running off, saying off all the mines, and generally being a bit of an asshole. Idiot! Stop! Yeah, whatever. The camera angle's not perfect here because of the ramp, so you can't quite see exactly what's going on. Just keep zapping away until all the droids are dead.
That hurt.
Okay. Time to heal up Kazda, who charged ahead like a rampaging tauntaun, or I don't know, insert your own Star Wars metaphor here. Anyway, that datapad basically said there's something up ahead that's extremely sensitive to sound, and we should put on the sound dampening stealth unit before we go into this door. But none of the characters we have any points in stealth skill, so unfortunately we can't do it. It's not that big a deal though, you'll see.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading.
Danger,
Must destroy
danger.
Source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Things like HK's retarded brother. Cousin? I don't know. How does that work, HK? Anyway, you just have Jolee spam destroy droid on it, and thing goes down like a bitch. Nothing else in this room is too tough. More of the same droids you already faced.
Droid efficiency added.
And voila, the room is clear. And this tomb is dealt with. Nothing else to loot. Let's open this bitch up. And we get Mark of Ragnos' gauntlets and a lightsaber crystal. Let's check out those gauntlets. What do they do? Weapon focus lightsaber and weapon specialization lightsaber. Useful feats if we didn't already have them. But maybe not bad to give to another party member. And that does it for this tomb. Well, the last two tombs were significantly shorter. Naga Sadow's tomb is obviously going to be the longest. Not super long, but longer than each of these three. Time to head back to the valley. And for once we're not confronted by another Sith student, so hooray! Not that I wouldn't like an excuse to murder someone else. And that does it for the tombs. I think they're really cool. They're my favorite part of Korriban. And you still haven't seen Naga Sadow's yet, which is probably the coolest. And also somewhat the most cliche. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Should be another video or two. But now it's time to head to the Shyrack caves. Yeah, D's. As you might guess, these caves are filled with Shyracks. And what's a great tool for killing a whole shitload of Shyracks? Force Storm! Boom. I'm gonna take the upper path first, and then we'll kind of backtrack our way through. Let's piss all these guys off. Boom! I really love Force Storm.
Combat mode active.
A Bothan droid disruptor. That sounds like a fun gun. And we've got some tucatas. I like my tucatas with beans and rice and a little bit of hot sauce. That's not funny. It wasn't funny to begin with. I apologize. It's hard to think of things to talk about when it's nothing but mindless combat. I saw Harry Potter 7.5, or, you know, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Part 7, Part 2, whatever. It's good. If you like Harry Potter, see it. If you don't, don't. But it's good. Time to level up HK and Jolie. Let's see, Jolie has 2 force powers to spend, which is awesome. So he's already got level 3 of the best stuff, like Destroy Droid and Stasis Field. Now I'm going to go with Master Force Speed, which I haven't really shown off with him. But as you see here, you gain 2 attacks per round, which is awesome. And I'll do Master Valor, which grants saving throws, physical attributes, and immunity to poison for the entire party for 20 seconds. Pretty awesome.
What?
I'm going this way. Yeah, with some more Shyracks, but I want to check this out. Nope, not lootable. Where's my party? Ah, there they are.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Zap yo, dumbass. You my hooker now. Well, let's go check out what's over there. Although, it does not look like a Shyrack. For one thing, it's not flying. But it is moving. Oh, and HK has decided to piss it off before I even know what it is. Oh, it's a big fuck thing that's immune to a lot of force powers. These things are pretty tough.
Deadly toxins.
And they poison. Did I mention that? I should have mentioned that. They're also very resistant to force powers. Jolie, toss a couple heals. However, lightsabers will still hack them up. These things are tough. Make no exception.
What?
It's dead now. Let's see what we got. Quadroma robes and Duron's journal. We'll check that out here in a sec. And Masasi ceremonial armor. First off, let's check out them Quadroma robes. Oh, I guess I can't. They must be light side only. Let's see if he can equip them. No, Jolie's not technically light side either. He's neutral, which is weird. But let's check out that data pad thing. Duron's journal. The personal journal of Duron Quadroma. They decided to seek out the Terratenics, or whatever they are. He was in love with his guard Sheila. And of course they died here, so...
What?
Tragic ending, Romeo and Juliet, Star Wars style. Let's check out anything over here. This cave exit leads to... There's nothing for you to see there. Oh, alright. Well, thanks for putting that in. Is this the thing I can loot? No? Well, thanks for putting it there to fake me out. Asshole developers. Now let's take the bottom path on our way back. Oh, got a mine.
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
Another mine.
Ready.
And those look like some
Yes?
people up there who aren't instantly hostile. Wonder what they're gonna do.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Well, I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't gonna kill you.
Open fire! Get them! Get them!
As the thread voted, murder! Precious murder by Force Storm. They're actually a little bit of a threat, but not much. They keep putting Jolie in a Force Whirlwind. Yeah, that's done. Ah, screw it. Boom! And there's really nothing worth checking out on the middle path. I think there's just, yeah, nothing. So that pretty much does it for the Shyrack caves. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Next time, we head back into the Sith Academy, show Uthar all of our good work, and hopefully proceed on to our final Sith trial, where a little bit of our earlier backstabbing might come back and help us. HK, what the... Where'd you...
Yes?
No, Jolie.
Sure.
There. God, it's like hurting cats. Alright, so that does it.
Yes?
We'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. As always, have a good one.